Yo, good afternoon, fam and friends. This your brother KB Smooth Trucker 78. Just coming to y'all. Guess what, y'all? Your brother finally got some sleep, man. I had to. Y'all follow me. I did a video this morning. I had to shut down last night early. Those that follow me, first and foremost, thank you for all my subs. Thank you for all my followers and everybody that's encouraging me to do this thing, help y'all, to do these videos for y'all. But that's the reason why I do this. Because just if I help one person, you know what I'm saying, I've done my job. So I appreciate the love, appreciate all the comments, all the good advice y'all giving me. Shout out to all my truckers out there, all my YouTube truckers not on YouTube. It's a long list of names who are the guys and gals that I follow. Y'all all know who y'all are. Thank y'all for showing me love, all my new subscribers. And if you're new to this channel, I'll let you fill you in on it. This your brother KB Smooth Trucker 78. Work for Super Service. That's the company I work for. That's where I at. That's where I be. Super Service is a dry van LLC company. We are based out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's the main terminal, but we got a terminal in Somerset. That's my home terminal. I'm from VA, 2 up, 2 down. Then they got Ellenwood, Georgia, and then we got numerous drop yards, and we run everything east of the Mississippi, y'all. That's what we do at Super Service here. So, all right, y'all. Get myself together here. Doing some spring clean, well, fall or winter cleaning because it's winter out here. So I had organized my truck a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do that. You know, we get to running miles and running, and we just. This is my home. This is what I'm gonna tell y'all new drivers and drivers that been out here agree with me. We in this truck more than we are at our homes and our families. So you got to treat it like it's your house. And you live nasty, your truck's gonna be nasty. That's all I got to say. So trifling nasty truck drivers out here. And I guarantee if they do got a home at home, that damn place is nasty, just like the truck is, because you grow up, you get standards, you get values. The way you was raised, or just the type of person you become to be, that you certain things you can't stand. I mean, yeah, we tired and stuff, but I can't stand when stuff starts getting cluttered. And yeah, this is small confined space we got in this truck. You know what I'm saying? Unless you own an op and you got one of them super cab or whatnot. This is it. I mean, and they got trucks smaller than this. I was in a 2012 Volvo with this company, with my company, when I first started, and yeah, that thing you couldn't even move around. Soon I stepped back here in the Volvo. That's it. The bunk was right here. There's like no space. This is a 15 Freightliner Cascadia, and yeah, loving it, y'all. Loving it, y'all. She automatic, which was a little challenge at first. Cause I was like, man, I'm so used to sticking. I was like, y'all, you know what they say, real truckers drive stick. But man, whatever. Get that. Y'all need to come up with the times. And the name of this video is my response to the ELD mandate, and I'm gonna get into that in a minute. But okay, yeah, stick. Whatever. I learned how to drive stick. I can shift the truck damn good. But y'all, I'm loving this automatic. Man, I'm not as tired. That's why I can endure. I can drive longer because the automatic does most of the work for me. I mean, and you can play with it. You can downshift 2 gears, upshift 2 gears. This is what I like about automatic. You talking about space. If I had a 10-speed, look what would be right there. It'll be my damn shifter. Now I can put my little, what I call, multitask little crate. I got snacks for the road, like while I'm on the road, quick grab. I got my window cleaner, clean my mirrors. I can grab in that. I got my little, I don't do the energy drinks, but I like these little packets, little sugar-free, little junk from Walmart. I got my duster, y'all, because like I said, I'm real. I got allergies and stuff affects me. So you ever been in people's truck where it's like you can go like this and like a mound of dirt and wonder why you breathing that in, and you like smokers especially. That's why I'm glad I quit smoking, and that's the only thing when I do become a trainer, if I decide to do that, it's gonna be kind of hard because 90% of people, I'll say 90%, but most people is like 80 something. I don't know what the percentage is, but a lot of people smoke. So we got trainers at Super Service that are non-smokers, and they hardly get students because everybody wants to smoke, and Super Service is respectful of that. You don't smoke, they're not gonna give you a student that smokes cigarettes. Me, yeah, I would tolerate it to train a student, but I would tell him or her, once we stop, like on our stops, if you can, smoke that cigarette when we stop. Don't just be riding out the window smoking, because ashes will fly all in the truck. Cigarette smoke, stuff will start smelling like cigarette smoke, and I can't stand that junk, man. Yeah, I used to smoke cigarette, but I've been 5.5 years going on 6 years free, and now my body just reversed. I can't stand that junk. So, and it's a nasty habit. It's expensive now. It just, I don't know. I don't see the point in it. I get by just fine without smoking cigarettes. Y'all see what I go through. Those that follow me, they've been on my channel for a minute. Y'all know your brother's going through sometimes more stuff than other drivers do, dealing with these shippers and receivers, being a dry van box driver in our super service. We do dry van and some reefer dedicated account, but we mostly dry van. We got team dedicated routes. We got regional. All around, we're not a mega carrier, but we're a pretty decent carrier, pretty that. So, all right, y'all. So yeah, I got my stuff over here. I went got shopping when I was able to go to Walmart instead of the truck stop. So I got me some ties. Y'all know what these are for, y'all. These are multi-use for anything. Your airlines on the trailer could be hanging. The little things on the trailer door. Y'all know the things on the side of the trailer door. That when you open your door, that the chain, and then there's supposed to be a hook there that hooks the trailer to the trailer. We got some older trailers, y'all. One time mine was missing. I was going in not down the highway, but most of these shippers, like Amazon especially, you got to pitch your tanners to the back, open the doors at the guard shack before they even let you through the gate. And a lot of shippers are doing that now. That way, what it is, it keeps everything flowing. Now the yard jockey, once you drop that trailer, whatever spot they tell you to drop it at, the yard jockey can come grab that sucker up, and they ain't got to do all that. It just makes it easier. It's less time consuming. But some drivers are bitch about that. Do your job. That's trucking, right? That's our job. But I got these ties just in case sometimes the chain is not there, the little metal hook is not there, so you can zip tie. Also the airlines underneath the trailer if they're hanging too low. And this is multi-use for these zip strip. They actually, when we was overseas in war, this is what we used to detain human beings with. Instead of handcuffs, you just zip them up. They call zip strip. Yeah, and this, you can't get out these things. You believe it or not, these are some tough summer guns to get out of. And I got me a putty knife. I got this for my fifth wheel and some grease. Like now, y'all drivers ain't gonna be like me because I'm a diesel mechanic, so I can do a little more extra stuff that y'all probably don't know about or do. But I grease my fifth wheel all the time. I did a video back in the day when I was waiting at the shipper, and anytime I'm disconnected from my trailer, like I'm bobtail, I'm waiting on to get a trailer. I don't have a trailer. I'm looking at, I told y'all, look at all the exposed area in the back frame. You can see everything, your lines are going down the frame. But your fifth wheel, keep that thing loose. Now, if you got one of them newer trucks that got the Teflon fifth wheel, you don't have to worry about this. But most of us still grease these things. You got to grease it. Don't wait till you go to your service, your terminal, or your wherever your company brings you to. If you're on the opposite stuff, you should be doing this anyway. But new drivers, start getting out, learning about your truck, not just to drive it, learning what to do, like putting, windshield wipers on, changing light bulbs, changing fuses, changing the grommet on the glad hands. It's stuff you can do to save you from being broke down without a load, sitting there waiting on them to get you replaced at the terminal or send you to a TA or whatever shop they send you to, your company sends you to. So yeah, so I keep this, so anytime I look at it, it looks dry, you can start seeing shiny metal or rust, I grease her up. So, and that keeps the friction. When you get your trailer, it makes it move easier, and it's easier to slide underneath from. Because some trailers you can pull up to, you don't know how long that jump been sitting at that shipper or yard. You know what I'm saying? It just been sitting out there for a little while. Ain't nobody moved it. That grease still got dried underneath the kingpin apron, and it's just good to have that thing lubed. So, got that stuff right there, y'all. About to walk over here. I got to walk to the truck stop. Oh, I'm getting relayed today, y'all. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting relayed. So I'm waiting on the guy to come, and then but then basically after all that bull mess y'all that followed me I went through yesterday, your brother got so tired last night that, and this is the thing, driver, don't push yourself beyond your human body limit. Everybody knows their limit. Man, your brother, like I said, usually I'm good. I would have drove all last night and used my whole clock and got this load there early in the morning. I got so drowsy from all that exhaustion from unloading that trailer, loading it up, dealing with the frustration of people talking to me some type of way. Then getting a live load and waiting for that, and then by the time I start driving, and plus I've been up since early that day. We had safety meetings at Fridays at our terminal. I was up since early that morning. I was done. My body was shutting down, and instead of me trying to push myself to make the load, all that bull, no, safety first, y'all. I pulled over. Soon I felt drowsy and I felt me swerve off and hit the rumble strip. I said I'm looking for the first truck stop or first legal safe parking spot, and what I found was, I told y'all earlier, but it was dark. It's called Paradise Truck Stop off of I-31 East, right there, headed towards Indiana, going down Indiana. It's a marathon, the one to do the gas, but it's called Paradise Truck Stop. Nice truck stop. It's like a family, more of a mom and pop family owned. But look, sometimes drivers, you got to look outside of the Pilot, the Loves, the TAs, and the major truck stops when some of these backwood truck stops are nice. Look, it's quiet, peaceful. There are other trucks around, but that's what I look for. I look for littered areas and there are other trucks around. And also, if you can park there, because some of these mom and pop parking places are so small that they won't allow you to do no break over there. You might can park there overnight, but you got to go in the morning. So look for signs that say if you can park or how long you can park. But yeah, but look out for these little in the cut truck stops, because they can be just as good. Now the only bad thing is you might not have the showers, you might not have the McDonald's, Arby's, whatever, you know, Loves and stuff got connected to. But they got a nice little family restaurant. I'm gonna go in and show you that in a little bit. But all right, so let me move this out of the way. Yeah, like I said, doing some clear. I gotta take my trash out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like at the house. I'm taking the trash out. I'm gonna vacuum later, sweep the truck out, make my bed, organize my TV, my DVD player. I got my Jordan flight bag. I'm about to take that because I'm about to walk. Like I said, I'm about to walk. It's like 2 miles, not even 2 miles, but it's like right down the road. But I can't move my truck because I'm off duty because I'm doing my 34-hour reset. Now I can move my truck because I got 6 hours. But if I move it, that's going to cancel my reset. And what it is, my DM already picked my PTA, which is preliminary time available, going to be tomorrow after 12. So that way I can get a load, I can get back on the road, make this money, drivers. Because you on your 34-hour reset, you're not making no money. You don't get paid for that. And all right, let's get into it. What this video about. I'm kind of like, nah, I'm not surprised, because nothing surprised me in this world no more, y'all. But basically, I did a video a while back, and it was more geared towards the new drivers and the drivers coming to my company. But what I was talking about was the ELD mandate and getting the new drivers prepared to know what's going on with hours of service and what you need to do, because they gonna crack down hard and they're not gonna be playing for violations. And excuse me, y'all, I'm about to shave up, and you know, I know I'm looking a little rough, dog, but you know how we are as truckers. But I did take a shower at my terminal before I leave, and I did my baby white thing this morning, but I'm gonna go in there and wash up. Probably have to do a whole bath later, but you know what I'm saying, keep it clean, keep the hygiene up. So anywho, the ELD mandate, y'all know we're coming here Monday. It starts. That's when it officially goes in effect, and stuff's gonna start getting real tighter. What all it is the giant. And what I say about the giant, the man, you know what the man is, our United States government. It's just tightening the leash on us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to get a little bit tighter. What that means is you got to be on your game. Those that ain't been following the rules. And then, this is what I don't understand why most people are big mad. I understand the small trucking companies, the guys that only running 2 or 3 trucks and stuff like that. I understand that, and I understand where they come from. I see both sides of the story. But you got to understand, what's crazy about the ones that are mad, and this is a response to the ones that are mad about the hours, talking about they're not going to make no money. Hours of service haven't changed since they integrated the FMCSA back since the beginning. All this 11-hour, 14-hour clock, the 70-hour, all 35 reset never changed. That hasn't changed since day one. The thing is with paper logs is it's not monitored as closely as the ELD. This thing here is GPS and it's wired. They got the tracking, just like your Wi-Fi. It sends a signal to the company monitoring this, and then when the boys pull you over, they can plug their thing in it. And I think they don't even have to plug it in. They can actually monitor this thing. Not for sure, don't quote me, but they already keep a monitor eye on these all the companies that have been running ALDs already. That they can just log in with some kind of code and know who's doing what and who's being out there nice, I say, who's doing it the right way, following the rules, and who's twisting them or doing dumb stuff that they shouldn't be doing anyway. So, but basically I got a comment on when I did that video. I looked at my comment, and some guy, I'm gonna put his name, I'm gonna put his last name, but because I deleted the cat. And remember what I told y'all, when people put ignorant, dumb stuff comments in my comments, I don't entertain it. I don't have time for the foolishness. People are ignorant. They got their own ways, beliefs, which are, some beliefs are good and some beliefs are just stupid. But anyway, basically what this guy said was, oh, you're down with the ELD. You know what I'm saying? You're the reason why us drivers are gonna be short out. I'm gonna cuss a little bit. What he said, shit out of luck now, because you agree to jump on the bandwagon. And this is where it really don't tick me off, because I don't care if you believe in that racist shit, that's on you. But basically he was like, you're gonna be one of the coons that's doing down with this ALD foolishness. So F you, go suck a D and all this. And all this is in my comments, y'all. So I took a read of that, because you know when you got a channel, your thing will pop up, notifications say somebody commented on your video. And me being running, you know, I try to check it out every once in a while. I don't check it out every day, so sometimes if I miss your comment, I go back periodically and check my channel, like older videos, to see how I did in the beginning, how I progress now. Am I getting better? Am I getting worse? Are people liking me more? What I need to change to make the channel more content? What different content I want to speak? Because like I said, I'm speaking on trucking, but I'm also speaking on life issues too. So it's more about trucking mostly, but it's also just about general life and just general topics. I just want to, you know, spill out the top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? Bars. You know what I'm saying? Trying to drop knowledge. But yo, so anyway, this ignorant individual, I'm assuming that he's a white gentleman, because they usually the ones that call us colored folks coons, which little do he know, yes, I am black, but I'm also more Native American. My grandma was 45% Cherokee Indian. I mixed with Cherokee, Navajo, and another Indian. As you can see, I'm light skinned, but I get real red. I don't get dark in summertime. I get red because of the Indian in me. The American Native. We was on this land first, but all people originated from Africa, if you really believe like I do, in the word, where when all this continent, it wasn't no continent, it was just one piece of land, and everybody originated from the motherland. So I'm not gonna get that deep into it, but long story short, this fool commented on me, and then I deleted it. You know how you can block it and delete it, so I don't know if he tried to comment again. But for all these cats out here that, I'm gonna say y'all big mad. You know why y'all big mad? Because y'all can't cheat the laws no more. Y'all can't run 3 law books, run till you feel like you tired enough. You running 6,000 miles as a solo driver in a week basis because you cheating laws and you running, and you know what I'm saying, it's craziness. So the ELD mandate, I look at it like this. There are things I don't like about it. I don't totally agree with it. Like my main pet peeve is when we go, being a driver and drive, especially when we go to these shippers and receivers to get live loaded, unloaded. It don't matter if we shut off duty or not, our clock is still ticking, and we lose so much of our drive time and the time we could be rolling these miles down the road because of that. But that's something that is what it is. See, I came in on the ELD. I didn't come in on paper law, but I know how to do paper law, and I'm sorry, y'all. That shit's a pain in the ass. I don't know, and feel free to comment, y'all. But do you agree, not agree? Would you rather run paper laws or ELD? Now, the older heads, I know I'm gonna get so much heat for this. I can care 2 fucks less, but I'm just speaking for my opinion. Just my thoughts, my opinion. Just like buttholes, we all have one. This is my opinion. You have your opinion, your thoughts. But don't comment on the bull, because I'm gonna read it quick, and if it's nonsense, I'm gonna delete it. Because I got a lot of positive files, and I'm always positive. But this, like I said, the ELD mandate is here. It ain't going nowhere. The big dog, the big wigs that run this junk is down, because you know what it is about. It's all about money. Who has the most money is going to get the laws passed. And all these mega carriers, you see the Knight joining with Swift. You see the, you know, that's not the JB Hunt. You know, all those guys got power. So, and the thing is, what it is about too with the mega carrier is, what I found out is, you know why we get this pre-pass, y'all? Okay, new drivers. Pre-pass is a little thing. If you go to any kind of mega carrier or any kind of carrier that's bigger than, you know what I'm saying, the mom and pop carriers or the smaller guys, the smaller business that got over, you know what I'm saying, I'll say a regular, maybe I might be wrong, but a semi mega carrier is anywhere between 500 to 1,000 trucks. Pretty much what Super Service is. I think we got about, no, we're bigger than that. I think we got about over 2,000 trucks, and I think we got close to 5,000 trailers or something like that. But anyway, this is what I found out, y'all, that the more these mega carriers, this is how they get by not going into the scale houses, and the DOT man don't pull us over. I have yet to, like I did one DOT, but that because when I pulled in, he just wanted to check it out, because I was sitting there. I had to do a 30-minute break at the scale house, and he just asked me for my paperwork, my license, and he took a quick look underneath my trailer, just make sure, and he was like, "You good to go." But now that most of the time that thing flashes green, I can fly, keep moving past the scale house. And if you notice, the Swift, the JB Hunts, the Snyders, the Knight, and with Swift and Knight joining together, that became like the ultimate giant mega carrier. And Prime, that's the one I keep forgetting, mega carrier Prime. And us, we roll. CR England, they roll rail transport. It's all these carriers that roll. We rolling, moving. CSRT, et cetera, et cetera. We're rolling. Warner too. We're rolling past the scale houses because companies, what they do, these mega carriers buy as many trailers as they can. The reason why, they look at it, the FMCA and the DOT look at it as the more trailers they got, the more, you know what I'm saying, the more, not only the more freight they can move, but it is the more trailers, the more, and the maintenance, we're taking care of more. So they looking at like, shoot, they got all them chairs and maintenance, and they know they taking care of their trucks. We're not gonna fool with them cats that much. Now the downside is you're gonna have some raggedy trailers that's been sitting out there for a minute that now shippers and receivers don't have for years, because we do some of this, depending on how long the company been running, they did so much freight that the trailer been sitting there. So you might get one of these trailers but that's why you're supposed to do your pre-trip or in-trip. So you pick up a trailer, you're supposed to be checking that bad boy out to the most at your knowledge that you can. Now, it's going to be some stuff that just happens. You ain't going to find, like, a tire could look good, air it up, good tread, but you go down the road and the heat or the cold, or you could just puncture somebody, it blows out. That's not your fault. You did your pre-trip. There wasn't no rubber separated when you did it. So now you're flying down the road, rolling, and the tire blows out. Stuff like that happen. Or a hub seal just blow or start leaking. The airline comes loose. It's mechanical. We're twisting and turning. We're bumping. We're going down the road. I'm in what they call the freight shaker. Yeah. So stuff happens. We're carrying all this weight too. That affects it a lot too. And these raggedy ass roads we ride on, y'all know, it's a road. It's construction on every major interstate. Some freeway, everywhere you go, some kind of construction somewhere. They was widening the road. They're trying to find a way to get more traffic, more people, because we're growing. Population's growing. They got to make the roads equal to the population, and then, it's just the future. People sit back, engineers, and they go 10 years ahead of time. This is how many people going to be traveling down this way, so we need to make the road now to accommodate for the 10 years from now when the people going to be going, blah, blah, blah. So, long story short is, the ELD is here. It's just, do what you're supposed to do. Learn it. You new drivers coming in, y'all going to learn it anyway. Everybody's going to be running ELD. If you're coming into any of these mega carriers, you're already on ELD. You don't have to worry about it. Now, I do pray and feel sorry for the small businesses that's going to maybe get shut down, or what happened is these smaller businesses are combining with one another, and then what they're doing is they're doing team. They're going team, because that's the only way they can keep their trucks running now, since they can't do the paper log or cheat them or whatever you want to call it, fudge them a little bit on the paper log. They can't do that. They got a team drive, and that's the only way they can keep that truck to making money. And now, and with these shippers and receivers now, with the deadlines they're gonna be putting on, because when these customers, I tell you what, I don't know, all the aspects of the game. I'm still learning too, but I know one thing: these customers could care two stuffs less that we're late because our hours are running out. All they want is their freight. They don't care about hours of service. Oh, you got to shut down. You couldn't make the delivery. Okay, that's why, just like now, I got to relay this load because I don't have the hours to do it. But now a mega carrier can do that. We got drivers in all over. At least, we're all around each other. So a driver he was about 100 and something, 190 miles away. So he said I just talked to him earlier. He was like an hour and a half out. He's on his way here to get this load, and then the load keeps moving, and it might still be late, but it makes it deadline. I mean, what I mean by they don't accept lateness is, if you're an hour too late, most shippers and receivers, they're gonna still take you because they need their freight, they need their product to continue on moving or doing what they got to do. But these smaller guys that tells these customers they used to have, now because of hours of service, I can't make your delivery because I only got three trucks or 5 trucks, that it's going to be a day late or 2 days late. Oh no, man, these cats, they're not going to accept that. They're going to go with one of the mega carriers that can get their freight there when they need it, and you're sorry, the smaller guys is going to get put out. And that's just the big business. That's America, y'all. That's just like the little guy. You can open your own business. Say, I'm a mechanic. I used to be a mechanic. I still am. But you got all the mega mechanic places, Firestone, the Goodyears, the merchants, the dealerships. Everybody does mechanics. But here I am. I want to open my own business. So I do the research. I save up the guap. I get me a little shop. I get my OSHA license. I get all I need, the oil stuff to pick up, get the lifts, get everything approved, right? Boom. I'm only a one-person operation, and that's how some of these companies are. There's an owner-operator that bought a couple of trucks, and he hired a couple of his buddies, and they run in a business. So here I am. I'm gonna hire me a couple of buddies, 'cause I can't work on it all to make a profit. I can't work on. I got a whole lot of cars out there because I do good work, and yeah, I thought that was inside, man. Damn, mosquitoes still out here. Let me roll my windows up real quick. Yeah, them suckers get in there and suck you up dry. Yeah, they still alive. Cause it's warm up here too, y'all. I'm up here in Indiana. It's 52 degrees out here, and I'm loving it, y'all. I've been all up. Y'all know I was up north with that 12 degrees and all that snow and all that stuff. But I'm headed back down south. I hope now. Now I might be wrong because now that I didn't get to go all the way I wanted to go with this load, that they might send me back the other way. But either way, it is what it is. I'm just trying to get this money, do what I gotta do for my family out here. So, but yeah, so. What I was saying about the business side of it, trucking is the same thing as any small business that the big guy come and pitch you out. So here I am trying to do it, and then now I'm lowering my rates trying to compete with these big guys. But this world we live in, y'all, it's about fast-paced supply and demand. The world is like this. People are so impatient now as a human being that we can't wait on nothing. And we're all guilty of it. I'm guilty of it myself. Sometimes I go online because we're pushed. Like, look, I'll go in the field. This is a perfect example of truckers. We get out, we go on the truck stop. You know, we go on the truck stop. Hey, I want to grab a couple things. You boom, boom, boom. You grab a couple things. Now, you in a line. It's about 5 or 6 people in front of you. You the lady or the guy behind. They're running ragged. They're trying to get fuel receipts. Activate fuel pumps, dudes yelling at her about a shower. There's a driver out there that don't know. There's a rookie that don't know how to get the pump started. And then you got Mr. Disgruntled or female in front of a truck driver in front of them. Man, hurry up! I gotta go. How long is it gonna be? Man, this bull mess and this still being patient. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm being patient. But I'm still like, man, come on. Like, I'm thinking in my head, like, okay, let's move. Or I'm looking for another exit route. They're gonna open another register. Do I have to be here at the fuel register? Can I go over there? Some places, some of these truck stops, you can go in there where they buy food at, like the Arby's or whatever restaurant they got in there, and they'll ring you up because I've done it before. They'll ring, as long as you ain't got a whole bunch of shit. If you just got a couple things, you can buy your food and ring it up in there, or just go to the main desk where the general public with the full wheel is getting fuel and cigarettes or whatever, and pay for your stuff over there. So, so we're in a rush, and trucking is the same thing. These customers in delivery, they want their freight, and especially now everything is ordered online. That'll change the whole way the freight, the trucking company works now, with all people ordering everything online, me myself included. Trucking will change, and what it is people gotta go with the flow. This is about to be 2018, y'all. Times are changing, the world's changing, and if you're not gonna go with it, you're gonna be put back off of it. That's just the way the world goes. Unfortunately, the little guys, if you don't jump on the bandwagon, you're gonna be out the pasture. You're gonna be set out the pasture. That's real talk. That's anything. I ain't talking about just trucking. That is, you gotta be down with it. You may not agree with it. You may not like everything about it, but what are you gonna do? You wanna quit or go back home? Like, say now, I'm all like one of these, like the guy that did the comment on my page. Man, ALD, man, bump that. I ain't gonna make no money now. I was used to running this such and such, making this amount of dollars each week. Now I'm stuck on these clocks. I can't even run a load, and I'm gonna quit trucking. I don't want to truck no more. Okay, you've been trucking you really love it. You go home, back to warehouse job or whatever kind of job. Eventually, you're gonna if your passion is truly in something, you're not gonna satisfy your appetite. You're gonna you be like, man, you know what? I could have just I'm gonna go back and give it a try. And next thing you know, you're right back out here with this in your truck or whatever ELD in your truck. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna learn how to make money. It may not be as much money as you used to make. It may not be the way you used to running it, but once you learn the game, and I always say, it's always the older generation too. Not all of y'all, and I know I'm gonna get slack about that. And Grown Folks Channel, if you watch my video, don't come at me. But I'm not talking about you, though. I'm talking about the stubborn, the old people that don't want to change their ways or don't want to get with progress, don't want to keep up with progress. They want to stay in that same old, the way they was back in trucking since the 1960s, 50s, or however old they've been out here in the 70s. No. They're all saying you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but you can teach an old dog if they're willing to open their mind and learn. So, but yeah, y'all. So basically, just do what we gotta do. Learn the ELD. learn how to make money. I'm still learning myself how to run. How can I run my hours? Like training myself to, hey, what can I do? I do my trip plan here, or like I was calculating every kind of scenario to run these hours to still get this load today, and it just wasn't gonna work, y'all. I could have got it there, but what would have happened? I would have been in violation. I would have rolled into the lot. They would have had to live unload me, and now I would have been in violation, or I would have had to disconnect. I would have been like, look, I'm about to run out of hours. Disconnect the trailer. If they don't have a yard jockey, they're going. Now the customer's pissed. I got to tell my DM. I got to bobtail to the nearest truck stop or right outside the damn facility, because if you're going to an industrial park, you can park there, because they're not going to fool with you, because they know it's the industrial area. Their trucker's going to be there. Just pull out safely on the side of some building, not in nobody's property, and just you want to post up there. If they do come and bother you, say, hey, look, I'm out of hours of service, and I just dropped off, and they know we being pushed out here as drivers and companies. And also, another thing I want to iterate on the ELD is, I look at it like this: it's less headache for me. I can, at the end of the day, I can take my paperwork, and I don't know the full way y'all used to do, but I heard old school had to do all the paperwork we do on the Qualcomm, roll it up in a bundle, or not roll it up, but fold it up, and you know when you go to a truck stop, some of them still have it's like a yellow little box, and they put it in there, and that's how you had to turn in your bills back in the day. Now all I got to do is do all my little macros on here, like, hey, go to, hold on, go back out here, like, say, okay, I'm gonna go down here, I'm gonna go to the last order I delivered. Let's just go. Okay, here it is. So I get there, I pick it up. Once I pick it up, I put in my loaded call. Do my loaded call, which is basically put in the trailer number. I'll show you what the loaded call looks like. You put in the order number. You put in your, you say driver, unload, no. Your bill of lading, how much did it weigh, how many pieces in it, your seal number. If you got reefer, you got to put the temperature on there. If you got any pallets, or sometimes if it's sealed, you don't know this stuff, but you can leave that blank. But if you do have it on the bill of lading, put how many pallets in, how many pallets out. Your comments, whatever you want to put on there. I always put, I was waiting on shipper to load. Then you got equipment inspection. Did you inspect your equipment? Yes. What is your ETA to delivery? Now that's where you got to do your trip planning. And new drivers, you're going to be bad on it until you can really learn it down. But I did a little video on that. I'm going to do a more extensive video on trip planning. But you calculate it. You do it real quick, whether you got an app on your phone or you old school, you plot it out. You divide whatever the miles is by 50, and you add on for your hour break or how many stops you do. So you give them the estimate, which I gave this one was 12:16, 14:30. Did you drop a trailer? Did you drop it? You got to put that in what trailer you dropped. Your current trailer, you got to put that in the loaded trailer. Now, they got a little section in here that you don't have to do a breakdown macro. You can just put in there trailer damage, describe the damage, and that right there covers you too, new drivers. Real quick, when you're doing your call, when you pick up a trailer, put in if it's damaged. Do your check, do your job, do your pre-trip, do your trip when you get it. And it's like, hey, doors falling off. I need tires. Can I? I don't want to drive it all the way. It's not gonna make it. Airline busted. Air brake chamber falling off. Etc. Etc. You can put that right there. And then after delivery, your preliminary time available after your delivery. That's all rough guesstimate. Because especially if you're going to get live unloaded, so you don't know. So I always give it. If I'm getting, this is how I do it, drivers. If I'm just dropping in hook, I usually give it an hour after I drop a hook. Like whatever time I told them I was gonna be there, I'll put my time available again for the next load to be an hour after that. Because the reason why that's important, new drivers, on the ELD, because if you don't, this will get you your load faster. Now every company's different. I know it's super service. My DM told me, and it works since I've been out here, going on over 10 months now, that you put that time as close as you think you're going to be empty. They can get you a load, or sometimes they already have a pre-planned full because they know you said you're going to be available after you're empty around that time. So that's why that's important. Now, if you're going to get live loaded, give yourself a minimum. I always put 3 hours. No bull. I put, okay, I'm going to be here then 3 hours from now. That's when I'll be available. And then sometimes they'll call you and ask you, why did you put so far away? And I say live unload. I'm just covering in case they take long. And they be like, oh, okay, I got you. So, because if you put too far time out, what's going to happen is the planners and the CSRs in your company, and your DM gotta, now you're gonna be waiting on the load. Basically, long story short is that controls how long you wait on the load after you get empty. So if you can time that, new drivers, to somewhat as close as you can to being empty, you can get the next load. Boom, good. So, and then at the end, it's automatically, my car automatically has it, but if yours don't, you can put in your mileage. But mine already knows the mileage where it is, and boom, and then you just hit send, and that's it. So, but yeah, so I already been 30 minutes. I don't want to go too far, and see how I'm getting better, y'all. See, because I could have been real mad at that dude because of what he said, and you know what I'm saying, like, just came at him like, you know what I'm saying, I could have went back, you old cracker ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, and just the other side of me that I'm changing and trying not to be could have came out. I could have gave it the time of day, and like I told y'all, in YouTube personality, this is for all my YouTube truckers and truckers not on YouTube. All of us on here trying to show our journey and being willing to open our lives to the general public in the world to show us what we're going through out here as a trucker. Try not to entertain the drama and the foolishness if you can avoid it. Sometimes you gotta speak on it for a minute, but let it go. I love what my man Guilty did with TV, and cats like that came at him about some other stuff. He entertained it for a little bit. Now he rarely ever talks about that in his video. He still have a little minion every once in a while that come in on his live feed and might say something about it. Because you know what? The way we live in this world, why you think there's so much reality TV gets so much rated? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, etc., etc. We want to see all that drama on TV that people just want to stir up drama, so it's entertainment. You know, that's the world we live in. We want to see people going at each other, beefing, which causes so much strife and negativity. I don't condone that. I don't want no negativity. I want positive energy in my life to keep me going. Negativity only just brings you down. It brings your mood down. You start to get negative attitudes. So everywhere you go, you transfer that energy off to the, and yes, just like the physics, and I'm not going to get too deep in that, but we as humans transmit energy everywhere we go. So you get that negative, all that in you. Now, everywhere you go, you see, and I see people, just, don't get me wrong, not everybody a morning person don't get up with a smile on their face. I do, because I'm happy I woke up to see another day. Whether you believe in God or not, every day you get up, you should be thankful that you just, hey, I woke up. Because it's people all over the world, thousands of people die, millions of people die every day that don't wake up. You blessed to wake up. Be happy about it. Whatever you face in the day, be happy that you woke up to see that day. You know what I'm saying? You could be in the ground in the dirt, die. A lot of truckers die in their truck. You know what I'm saying? I praise God every day I wake up out that bone. I'm maybe mad I hear that alarm like, oh, I just want another hour. But then I'm like, damn, my eyes are open. I'm awake. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. I'm gonna step out real quick, but that's all I want to talk about. Just basically, don't give it no time of day, y'all. Just brush it off your shoulders. Let the haters hate. Like Cat Williams said, I'm trying to get 10 more haters by the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be somebody that want to stir up drama because they want to be entertained. They just like stuff like that. I'm like, whatever, dude. That's not me. I don't bring that around my circle. I don't even get down with it. But if you watch my videos still, Mr. Calling me a coon and all that because I'm down with the ELD, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever, brother. I'm still gonna pray for you. I pray that you still can make it out here. If you are a truck driver, you must be a truck driver. But if you are, I pray that you can make it and you be all right. But it is what it is, man. You got to get down with the program, man. Because if you ain't down with the big wheel, they're gonna roll right over you, man. So God bless you. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm gonna say about that. So anyway, new drink. Just checking my truck out. I'm not doing a pre-trip because I'm off duty. I'm gonna put some washer fluid in it, and man, I got to get my truck clean. If I go back to a terminal down south, which I hope they route me to, or my company, Super Service, by the way, new drivers that come into Super Service, we get a free 3 a month. You get 3 Blue Beacon truck washes a month. So any place you go, Love, TA, whatever, they got a Blue Beacon. Or if you just go to a Blue Beacon, there are some Blue Beacons that are not even attached to a truck stop. Those are just Blue Beacon. If you happen to have the time to stop there, just use your fuel. You go in there, tell them you with Super Service, use your fuel card, and Super Service pays for that. And I think that's nice of Super Service to do that for us, because, you know what I'm saying, like, and that's another thing. Everybody bitching about, or not bitching, I'm sorry, quick to jump on the bandwagon of trying to buy your own truck, and you ain't even been trucking not even a year yet. I don't know, to each his own. I don't feel like new drivers should jump into that. But if you feel like you're ready, go ahead and do it. Hey, more power to you. I wish you well. I hope that it works out for you. But me, I love being a company driver. The company take care, like I just told them. Look, they're gonna wash my truck. They pay for the fuel. Anytime it breaks, they pay for it. Look, they running off of their DOT numbers. You know what I'm saying? They're running off of their DOT numbers. There it is. Sorry, their DOT number. They're running off their FATA. You know what I'm saying? Their authority. They're running off of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Mr. Big Mad Coon calling dude. Yeah, you big mad about that, ain't you? I know why you big mad. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta laugh. I gotta make, you know what I'm saying, laugh at ignorance, y'all. That's how I do it. I don't entertain. I don't get mad. I just laugh at them food, them ignorant. But anyway, so, but yeah. Let me show y'all this truck stop. Like I said, this is a Paradise truck stop here at US 31. Coming through Indiana from Michigan, headed to Ohio. Like I said, and it's a kind of a big lot. And you see I'm parked in the back. Ain't nobody bothers me all night, man. Like and look, I don't know if y'all live around this area, but like that truck right there, that old Eagle right there. I gotta show y'all that. I love that Eagle. Yeah, the old Eagle right there. Them trucks are just left here. Like, and look what he got on the back. He got some flatbed gang, y'all. Shout out to all my flatbedders out there. Look at that fresh plywood on that junk. You telling me he just left that unsecured because obviously either he know the people here or he know this is a safe haven. And look, there's some drop trailers on there, but I'm sure they got to know these people because most company drivers, and that's another thing, company drivers, don't you ever drop your trailer unless instructed by your company to drop the trailer. And you know what, on the Qualcomm, you know, if y'all ever disconnected the trailer and then once you like bobtail into the next trailer, your Qualcomm will start playing warning, trailer disconnect. Yeah, they know when that tractor is separated from that trailer, y'all. So don't do that unless instructed to. You will get in big trouble if somebody come and scoop that trailer up and they'll stole these people's trailer, your company's trailer, and you got to explain why was you unhooked, because you want to unhook and run out of Walmart and bobtail or run somewhere. Don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah, but yeah, pretty big lot, and they got parking back there in the back too, y'all. And this one ain't even on Trucker Path. It's not even in the truck stop book. So yeah, you just I just happened to roll because I was headed to the pilot. I'll show y'all the same pilot that I'm about to walk to. Because the only bad thing about these mom and pop little smaller truck stops is they don't have a transfer machine, stuff like that. They just mainly be convenient for truckers to park. So, they're them guys I was telling you about. What my boy works for. That's a side curtain flatbed truck right there. But the TMC right there, the little black and silver trucks, nice trucks too. They got. If y'all in the flatbed, that's a hell of a good company to work for, man. My dog, he said he loving it over there, man, killing it in the flatbed game. He making mad money, you know what I'm saying? He's doing good over there. So, and then my boy Guilty 718, Melton. That's another great company, flatbed. I see his video. He loving it over there. Melton's pretty good. I mean, but you gonna go all 48 with Melton. I've been watching Guilty. He said you can't be restricted there. You gonna go all 48 there. So, but yeah, nice little truck stop. And I know y'all like, man, I know this mug is not walking out here with a sleeveless shirt on in the dead of winter. Man, it's like almost 60 degrees over here. God is good, y'all. It done warmed up, and I'm tired of being all bundled up. It feels good to me right now. So, yeah, it still got some snow that ain't melted. That because the sun can't hit that right there. But, yeah, let me take y'all strolling here. Really. And thank y'all for chilling with me. And feel free to comment on it, what I said about the ELD. If y'all say y'all don't agree or something I said wrong, that's just my point of view and what I learned. I came in the game on ELD, so feel free to comment. So let me go in here real quick. Oop.
Well, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. How you doing?
Thanks.
Welcome. Y'all have a safe day. Mm-hmm. Are you coming through? Go ahead. You're very welcome. All right. Y'all have a good day. All right. But yeah, here it is. They got a nice restaurant. They open till 9 p.m. The restaurant is, but yeah, they got a buffet over there, and it's nice. They got a lotto machine here. If y'all do lotto, I don't do that. But yeah, ATM. Got an ATM. So yeah. Oh, they do got showers. I did not know they had showers, y'all. But yeah, they got a restaurant. Of course, normal, like I said, this is a small one, so you won't get just a little bit of oil and stuff for your truck. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, good, how you doing?
Good, good, good. Hey, got a question. Do y'all sell the real long double male AUX cable, like to plug into you? Cause I had one, but it shorted out.
They always
Only size we have are just these, the 4 feet.
Oh, y'all don't have like the 8 feet one. Damn, I'm going to go to another place then. Cause cause I could be in my bunk. I could be in my bunk. He knows what I'm talking about. You can stretch it all the way to your bunk. Yeah.
There's a Walmart, like right up, like.
Oh, for real?
Not even a half mile down the road.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. My man just here. That's what I'm here. He's
Okay,
gonna swap trailers. So let me do that real quick. Then I'm gonna. You said it's a mile up
Yeah,
there.
you hop up on here. It'll be your next exit off to the right. Once you get back up here on 31.
Cool. Thank you, man.
Yep, you'll see the signs and everything. It's right.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, y'all have a good day. All right, you hear that? Oh, I can go out the back door. They got a back door. So yeah, man. See how I just be nice to people, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you about the energy transfer thing. So there he is right there. I'm finna go ahead and hook up. So that's my fellow supersize, my relay guy right there. So y'all see him coming in? All right. So, all right, y'all be easy. This your brother KB Smooth Trucker 78. Thank y'all for tuning in. Feel free to subscribe. Thumbs up if you like, if you don't like. And yeah, man. So y'all be easy. This your brother KB Smooth Trucker 78. Coming to you here at the truck stop. About to do my relay. Now I can relax, y'all. Once I get this done, now I'm fully off duty. Because, hey, I'm good. So y'all be blessed. Be safe out here. I pray y'all doing. If y'all up north, please be careful. Y'all still dealing with that snow and that white stuff. Y'all down south loving this weather. Just be safe, be safe, be safe. Once again, love, peace, and grace to all. Safety first, be professional. And let's not entertain the drama, y'all. Let's just get this money, do what we gotta do. So, once again, love y'all. Y'all be safe. Coming with more videos in a minute. All right, y'all be safe. Peace, y'all.